Aaron, these officers are going to help with the ongoing staffing shortage, and while most of them are fresh out of the academy, they bring with them valuable experience that can only be learned by growing up in Salinas.
I wish I could say that I grew up knowing this is what I wanted to do. It's until after I had my kids that I decided I wanted to do something meaningful.
Samantha grew up in East Salinas. She became a teen mom her senior year of high school and started working at 16 years old. Raising her children in her hometown motivated her to look into a career in law enforcement.
I wanted to make sure that I can go ahead and make the neighborhood that I grew up as safe as possible for them to grow up to.
For Jose, joining the Salinas PD is a dream come true.
It's just something that I've wanted ever since I was a little kid. I've never really pictured myself doing anything else.
They're part of the latest class of recruits, and they represent change in the department. 5 of the 7 new officers were born and raised in the area. Almost half of them are bilingual. The 2016 assessment from the Department of Justice Cops Office found that SPD has a fractured relationship with its community, especially in East Salinas. And while 68% of the population speaks Spanish as their primary language, only 23% of sworn officers were Spanish speaking.
Being bilingual, since the majority is, Latin, Hispanic, agriculture workers, I think it gives them that confidence that she's one of us, we can talk to her. She's not gonna judge us or anything like that. And that's basically why I wanted to do this. I wanted to make sure that they know they have a voice with me.
They've passed the academy. Now their real training begins.
Once they complete that, after 4 or 5 months, depending on how they progress through the training, they will be placed on the shifts where they are needed the most.
And I asked the chief about efforts to improve relationships with the Hispanic community, especially in East Salinas, and she said that they have something in the pipeline that is homegrown and exciting that will, as she put it, raise awareness of cultural and ethnic identity in Salinas. But she couldn't tell me more because they're still working out the details, so we'll just have to wait and see. Aaron, Dan.
All right.
Bianca, thank you.
Thanks, Bianca.
Salinas is not the only police department to hire new officers. The Monterey County Sheriff's Office hired 16 new recruits straight out of the police academy, largest graduation class to date. Several cities in Monterey and Santa Cruz counties also welcoming at least 1 new officer today.